China's President Xi Jinping is visiting North Korea for the first time in 7 years. Pyongyang depends heavily on China for its survival. It accounts for about 95% of all of its trade. But Beijing also needs North Korea. So why? The biggest reason is regional security. For China, North Korea provides a strategic buffer between Chinese territory and US allies like South Korea and Japan, where tens of thousands of American troops are stationed. Beijing is propping up Kim Jong-un's regime because it fears its collapse could trigger chaos, sending huge numbers of refugees into China and potentially leading to a bigger US presence close to its borders. China wants stability in the Korean Peninsula. It doesn't want to see a conflict or major crisis involving the North, which would damage its ability to do trade regionally and globally. But despite often describing their relationship as being as close as lips and teeth, ties have not always been smooth. One of the biggest disagreements has been over North Korea's nuclear weapons program. China has repeatedly opposed Pyongyang's nuclear tests and in the past even voted in favor of UN sanctions, something which caused deep resentment in Pyongyang. Beijing has become uneasy about North Korea growing closer to Russia. Pyongyang has sent troops and allegedly weapons to Russia to help with its invasion of Ukraine. Moscow doesn't come close to providing North Korea with the kind of political and economic support Beijing provides, but it does break its monopoly of influence. Recently, Beijing has toned down its language around calls to denuclearize Pyongyang, suggesting strengthening ties with the DPRK amid increasing rivalry with the US is the priority. For Xi Jinping, this visit is about reinforcing China's role as North Korea's most important partner and patron.